A good weekend, North Texas. Getting ready for a cooler and a drier Sunday on tap. But on Monday, yes, those winds will return to the south, and they will be on the breezy side. But we do have more cold fronts in the 10-day forecast, bringing us some additional rain chances. Speaking of the rainfall, it has marched well off to the east of us into Louisiana and Arkansas. That's where we have the bulk of the precipitation. But we do have this blue line. That is that cold front that will be plowing our way from the northwest to the southeast. You notice it when you wake up on your Sunday morning under a clear sky. And by the way, that wind will be picking up from the north to the northeast with some gusts as high as around 20 miles per hour into the afternoon. We're experiencing nothing but not a cloud in the sky. Get ready for a very beautiful day. So we're expecting that cooler and dry air mass to be moving to the area. You see the high pressure? That's going to be the dominating weather feature as we travel not only into Sunday but into Monday. Speed of Monday, notice that high will be off to the east of us, and in doing so, we have that clockwise flow, and that will provide very breezy conditions as we travel toward the Monday afternoon. We can see some wind gusting as high as around 34 to 35 miles per hour, which means we do have an elevated fire danger into Monday afternoon. Now, this will be to the west of Fort Worth, especially to the west of Highway 281. So I remind everyone as we begin the brand new week, the number one thing, let's not toss those lit cigarettes on the ground. And then eventually we have another frontal bound area that will move through just in time for Tuesday afternoon, but you see it will be a dry frontal passage. And then we have another air of low pressure that will start to encounter some moist air from the Gulf, which means rain chances on Friday at around 20 to 30%. And with that storm system, we can see an additional maybe trace to a half an inch of rainfall. We need that across North Texas. So those temperatures for your Sunday morning, waking up into the lower to the mid to upper 50s. We're liking that. And we'll see those high temperatures only reaching into the mid 70s. We'll remind everyone for your Sunday, ragweed, juniper, and elm holding at medium to high levels. So that 5 to 10 day forecast, once again, a very beautiful Sunday on tap, starting out today into the 50s, high of 74. Starting out into the 50s on Monday, but with that southerly wind, we heated it up all the way to near 90 degrees. Front number 2 moves through with 79 into Tuesday, winds turning around to the northeast, starting out once again into the 50s, high Wednesday of 80. 83 into Thursday, and more roller coaster temperatures for the remainder of the forecast. Have a great rest of your weekend.